past year has been a big year for us because we're 20 years old. We've been celebrating our 20th year, which is incredible. 2 decades. It's 21 years since Anna died and left us under orders. Mum, Dad, get her on, use what you've learned. And we were like, what have we learned? We've lost our daughter, 5 years of fighting her very rare cancer. And what we learned, she was a nurse and she always had something in her diary to look forward to. And when Anna had something to look forward to, it gave her a little bit of quality of life and quality of time at the most difficult of times. So that's what we have replicated now over 2 decades. So it's really weird, and we're now 17,000 Anna-type special days. So special days for seriously ill young adults between the age groups of 16 and 40. So it might be something really simple like meeting a famous football manager or a famous footballer or something like that. Or it's very often when it's a family involved and youngsters, it can be having 3 or 4 days away somewhere like Centre Parks, or it can be going to the theatre in London. So we obviously organise all of that.
The new manager, Arteta. So how do you think he's getting on?
He's doing okay. He's taken over what was, a team that wasn't performing. Started performing a little bit more. The Olympiacos game was a massive setback. But we've got to move on. You can't judge Arteta yet because do it at the start of next season or just after, because he needs a transfer window. He needs to get players he wants. He needs to get players out he doesn't want. So I think next season is a better time to judge him.
But what can be said is the work he's done with the youngsters is looking quite promising. The likes of Saka, Martinelli.
Yeah, they're all coming through. And he's, from what I'm told, he's brilliant on the training field. So that's great. But we have to wait and see. It's not really hard to judge at the moment.
Well, I think Bukayo Saka, a young lad who's been filling in at left back, he's more of an attacking player, as we've seen with his assists and his raids down the left wing. But he's done a brilliant job, great attitude, and there's plenty more of those young lads. But I like Saka's attitude, his work ethic, and hopefully he'll be around for many years to come. And I'm pleased that Arteta has given these young kids a chance, because in this day and age they don't get it quite so much as maybe we used to, 30 odd years ago.
So, as a former Tottenham manager as well, what's your take on Mourinho and what he's done so far?
Well, how can I, even say criticise Mourinho? There's no way.
No.
He's won too many things. All over in different countries, he's been outstanding.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's having some, he's having some difficult times just now. I think he'll get through it.
And looking at those two squads, if you could go back and take over, what team would you choose and why? Between Arsenal and Tottenham, I want to know.
No, I wouldn't even answer that question.
Derek Dyer incident at the end of the match there.
Well, again, I think a lot's being made of it today. Certainly at the end of the game, players are very disappointed coming off the field of play. And as far as I'm aware, Eric saw his brother in the crowd and seemed to be involved in an altercation. Eric went to try and get it sorted out, get his brother away from the situation. Maybe in hindsight, he'd probably thought that going to one of the club security people, getting them to go in there, get his brother away from it would have been a better option. But in the heat of the moment, obviously he climbed over the barriers and went to get his brother out of the situation. So I think he did something which every human being probably would have done, but being in the footballing world, we know that you shouldn't really be doing that.
If you could go back and play in this current Arsenal side, what players would you in particular like to be playing alongside?
I think you can only look at sort of Vivian Miedema as a winger, as an attacker. I love to. I play with many great sort of forwards. Gina Fleeton is one. As a left winger, my job is to get her the ball and provide her the ball. I'd love to provide her the ball so she can score the goal. So yeah, I think you have to look at that.
And how does it feel tonight to be recognised for this award? It must be quite a proud moment for you.
Yeah, really proud. I've managed to stay in London and go around to a few London clubs.
Yeah.
And I'm back working at the club that gave me my chances for. So it's a very proud moment to be here and be recognised.
And if you could go back to one of those London clubs, what club would it be? If you could play this weekend, who would you choose? QPR help them out. Yeah.
For us, it's a case of basically replicating what we put in against Liverpool the other night. We knew it was a great performance. We knew what we were doing. We stuck to our game plan and we executed it really well. And for us, that's especially from the Gazzette's point of view, it's about replicating that now. It's all very good doing it against Liverpool. You know, it's on the telly, people are watching, but you need to do it against the likes of Crystal Palace, who we play on Saturday.
Former Brentford player you played with, he won the award last year. He's ended up in the Premier League. Would you like to follow in his footsteps? Do you expect yourself to be doing similar stuff to him in the next season or so?
Yeah, you know, that's the goal, to get to the Premier League, and you know, Neil's done really well, and he's doing really well this year as well. So credit to him. Hopefully, I can get there with Brentford, though. You know, very close at the moment. So these last 10 games, hopefully we can push on and do something special.
Thierry Henry, I'm an Arsenal fan, so Thierry Henry was he's unbelievable to watch. And yeah, he was the idol growing up, really.
Would it be your preference to go to Arsenal, having supported them as a kid, if you could choose?
I mean, that's the dream, to play for Arsenal one day, but you know, it's a long shot. It's only because my family support them and stuff like that, but you know, that's the long term dream.
I agree with what you're saying, to be fair, because he's had time to analyse what he needs to do, and obviously it's a build up to the end of the season, and it's all about percentage and the games that he can go to win, like the last game that he knows that we should be winning, and which he set out a stall and we went and won it, and then obviously it's building to the end of the season.
Do you fully expect the Hammers to stay up then this season?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think so, by far, because they've got a good enough crowd. Obviously, we say about players and stuff like that.
There's going to be other teams. There's going to be other teams that's going to fall off.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So as long as we keep steady and we win the games that are winnable, we're fine. Well, for me, I'm not retired. In my head, I'm still a footballer, mate. I think that's part of my problem, not transitioning properly. But to be honest, because I'm still in football, I wake up every day like a footballer, I go and coach, then I come back home. It's the same routine. So really and truly, I'm actually happy I don't have to run about now. I could just instruct people what to do. You know what I mean? That's all I've wanted. I've wanted that since I was a baby. Do you know what I mean? But now I've earned it. You know what I mean? So we're at that level now where obviously I get to see Marlon a lot more. I can have a beer, I can come to this place, don't have to worry about tomorrow training. Do you know what I mean? So I'm fine.